Alright, YouTube, hello everyone. I'm back today to do another video. Today the video is gonna be on my the puddle lights. So what happened, I think like a year ago, I believe it was, I can't remember, at least about a year ago, I think, not that long, I purchased some puddle lights that had like had it engraved, customized towards my liking. And to this point now it stopped working. The light shows, but then it faded out. Couldn't remember the seller, and tried going back in history. For whatever reason, I couldn't find it, so I really don't care. So there it is. I found another seller on here. I actually I placed the order on the 3rd of May, and I received it today. Today's the 18th, which is a Sunday. It was delivered. It was pretty quick. I spoke with them, sent them like how I wanted it, the style, the font that I wanted it, and what I wanted to say. I went ahead and did that, and it didn't take long to customize it and ship it out to me. I know it's still in broad daylight as we speak, but what I'll do is that I wanted to take a look at it to find out, like, okay, what's what, on it. Only thing about it that I didn't see any left and right. So they stated they do those for any type of vehicle that have the outside lighting fires. Most of our lighting comes from the mirror, so we should consider your puddle light. So if you want to redo those, from my understanding, he does it for their company does it for all type of vehicles. So what I do, I have no affiliation with them other than the service that they did for me. I haven't seen how it worked out as yet, but I'm willing to share this information. I wrote it down on here. I'll try to do it real slow, so anyone wants to write down what it is, they could contact that seller. Is on eBay, and I'll show you some. Hold on one second, let me just switch this around with my face. So anyhow, is my camera lens dirty? Hold on. Cameras is it? Anyhow, there we go. All right, so this is where it's at on eBay. Special Auto Parts -88. All right, so that's who the person is that's on there. And what came in the kit, it came with small screwdriver. It's a little flathead that allows you to pop off the light and put it in, and these are the 2 new ones that come with it. This is my old one right here, and being that, like, okay, I could see this right here, it had the P on it saying passenger, right? So on here they don't have anything on it. That's the only difference on that. Not telling me anything. I looked it over to see which one would say, like, passenger or driver. It has nothing on it at all. I'll probably mention that to them. But then what I did, and they also give you this right here. So this would allow you to stick it through, will allow you, it's a little spacing in here, be able to clamp it in. Oh, my hand kind of dried out, hey, excuse that. Anyhow, you'll be able to put it in here and then turn it towards how you want it to show, when after you put it on the vehicle. But what I did, I removed one, which is the passenger side, and I just try to see which one matches it, right, towards like the one that's there. And pretty much from what I'm seeing, that this one does not fit it. Even though I turn it this way, it does not match, right? But this one does. The same look towards the top. So this would be the passenger side. So yeah, that's one way to figure it out. I will do another video. I'll put one in, which I know I'm not going to see anything right now. It's broad daylight. But what I'll do is like to show how it looked with the regular lights and before. So I popped it off, and on here it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's saying like which one goes to what on here, because they're both the same. Nothing has no different color on it to sit down and say this one goes to the yellow, that one goes to the black. So I guess it's reversed. It doesn't really matter. So this is what I did. Like I said, if you want to know which one goes where, as I could see on this one right here, this whole lens almost look like it cracked a little bit. I don't know if it's because of heat. So I could zoom in on it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it ended up. So hopefully I won't get this out of these. We'll see how it goes. But again, like I said, once I put it, do it a little bit later, I will show the lighting and the adjustment on it. But as for now, like I said, it comes here. It didn't take long at all. Well, it's well packaged, everything like that. It was in another package. I just took it out. Again, let me just give you all the person's information on eBay. There we go. I'm not all that into the technology to be able to screenshot and snap. I don't do that for a living, you know. I mean, I just sit out here and just pass the information over. And that's that. As for now, like I said, hope this helps. And the next video will show with how it shows with the lights and so forth. All right, y'all take care, be safe. One love.